Welcome, everyone. I am Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. I have teamed up with Corporate Games, Iowa Sports Foundation, and it looks like we've got about 23 already on so far. And I'll just kind of talk a little bit real quick while everyone else is jumping in. So this is an interval workout, and it's going to be about 30 minutes. We'll do a warm-up, then we'll do the work, and then the stretching. Make sure you stay on. Make sure you do not forget to check in. If you're doing this live, you get credit for your company. So go to the Corporate Games website and then click on interval. I think it's virtual interval class is what it's labeled as. And then this will be accessible to you as a recording, and you can access this to the website also, or just hold on to this link and you'll be able to use it for life, because I'll open it up to everyone as soon as all the corporate games are done. Please chat at any time. We'll have little breaks with the intervals. You can leave those chats during that time. I love to get feedback with people. I feed off of that myself. And then don't forget to subscribe. There's a little button right there to subscribe. Interval. It is the ratio we're going to be doing is 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We're going to do 4 rounds of the exercise. So the idea is that your mind and your body will start to connect as you repeat. Let's see. Oh, and then you'll have a little break in between the exercise. I'll have modifications for you, so don't worry about that. I've been in this industry for 20 years now. I've been on my own for about 3. I used to be on the company end of working with the corporate games. Love to pull the teams together, and now I'm on this side. So we've got, we'll do about 1 more minute, get everyone else in. Again, chat, questions, any of that stuff to get started. Make sure you have water. And then very important is to listen to your body, and anything that you're not supposed to do or you feel like you need to back off, go ahead, listen to your body with that. All right, let's get started with the warm up. We're going to march that out on the right foot. March that out on the right foot. We'll have people jumping in. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness, and this is an interval workout. Don't forget to check yourself in to get credit for this, for your company. Let's march it wide. March it wide. We're just warming up the body. Step, touch, and reach. Stretch it. Stretch it. There you go. You have to do this live to get your credit, but you will have access to repeating this workout. And I have it set up so that this workout you can do anywhere, anytime. No equipment. You can do this in your office, home, with your kids. Go ahead and turn the hip and unload that back heel and stretch. Reach. There you go. Again, you can chat with me at any time. Don't forget to subscribe. There you go. Okay, turn to the front so you're facing forward. You're going to hamstring curl. Pull back. Kick the heel to the tush. I'm going to turn so you can see. Pull back. Add a squat with it. You don't have to stay on tempo with me as long as you're moving. That's the main thing, okay? Let's turn this into a side leg lift. Toes are pointed. And if you're not a coordinated one, that's okay. Again, as long as you're moving. The exercises I have picked, you have modifications to do with it. I'll show you. Some you'll get your heart rate up really high. Some maybe not as much, but just be challenging. Okay, opposite hand to your ankle in front. Bend the knee and open the hip. Bend the knees, open the hips. There you go. Hopefully you're doing this with me, not just watching and sitting off to the side. All right, shake it out. Okay, so let me get my watch ready because we're going to do 30 seconds work and then 15 seconds rest. If you push yourself in that 30 seconds 100%, 15 seconds should be literally standing there catching your breath and recharging. The first exercise I'm going to show you real quick. It's a squat, so feet, toes are forward. You're going to squat, and then it's an opposite elbow to your knee. Squat, and then switch sides. All right, 30 seconds. Go. Squat, opposite elbow. Squat, opposite elbow. Make sure those hips are going back. When you squat, heels should be planted into the floor. You can do arms up. Whatever works for you, you can keep them down. This one is not getting into the impact. You're over halfway. Come on. And rest. Deep breath in and exhale. We've got 15 seconds rest. This might not seem like too much at first, but they'll start to pick up. All right, get in position, round 2, go. Now, see if you can go a little faster. Options are just little squats, so don't go as far. Keep those arms close to you. And you don't have to touch the elbow to the knee, by the way. Just go towards it. You're halfway with your 30 seconds. Come on. Breathe. Almost there. And rest. Good. Breathe. I'm never going to count down. It's amazing how when I start going 3, 2, everyone stops at the 3. So you will not see me count down. Deep breath in one more time. Get in position for round 3. Round 3. Go. Squat. Can you get deeper into your squats now? You can go wider with the feet if you need to. You can go faster. How is your body connecting? If you have to back off, that's okay. Listen to your body. Make sure those heels plant, hips are back. Come on. A few more. Rest. Good job. Excuse me. Inhale. And exhale. Heart should be pounding by now. You got one more round of this. One more round. It's going quickly. Hopefully quickly for you. All right. Get in position and go. Remember, what can you do to push yourself just that tiny bit more? Welcome for whoever's joined in. We got interval workout. Never too late to start. Just jump on in. Whew. Almost there. Come on. Home stretch for those. Whew. Last one. And rest. Good job. This is a long break now. Doesn't seem like much yet, but it'll start pumping up, okay? Doing great. If you just joined me, I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. This is an interval workout. Make sure you have water. Listen to your body. I haven't mentioned yet, but down below, if you need to get in touch with me, my email, my website is all in the information. So this is the time to, of course, me talking is a little hard to catch my breath, but deep breath in and exhale. Get that oxygen into the body. That's when your body's going to recharge and be ready for the next exercise. So we just did the 4 rounds. Next one is cross-country ski. So while you finish up with the resting, I'm going to show you. Here's one option. This is option A. So it's just a tap back. Okay. Option B is with a hop switch. Option C or 3 is full on cross country. And make sure you bend those knees and spring up. You have those options. Please listen to your body. Okay. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. 30 seconds, go. Here's your first option, second option, Hold on. Come on. Where are you? Woo. Heart rate should be getting up there with this one. You're halfway. You got it. Everyone give me a little smile. You're enjoying this, right? Come on. And rest. Whew. Hopefully that was fast for you. So that's round number 1. Cross country. Deep breaths. Release. Get in position. Round 2. Go. Whoop. Now go. Come on. Full on. Bend those knees. Spring up if you're doing option 3. Modify if you need to, or if you need to back off. We're halfway with round 2. Come on. You got it. Whew. And rest. Good job. Whew. Hurries up. I don't know if you can hear my breathing. So, with this, listen to your body. You can always make them bigger if you want to take the impact out. So you can challenge yourself in different ways. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Round 3, go. Round 3, come on. Here's one option. Ball change or full on. And you can change it up. You don't have to do the same thing the whole time. We're halfway now. You got it. Whew. Almost there. Rest. Ah! You're doing great. Breathe. Exhale. That was 3. One more for cross country. Almost there. You can do it. Whew. Okay. Get in position. Last one. Go. There's it. Where are you at? Can you push yourself harder? Or do you need to back off? What is it that works for you? Whew. You're halfway. You're hanging in there, aren't you? You're doing something. That's all I ask. May not be full on, but you're doing something, right? And rest. Good job. Exercise number 2. Done. Catch your breath. This is a longer break. Get your water. This is the time if you want to chat. Let me know how you're doing. Is there anything I should be aware of? I love to hear that. I'm huge when it comes to making sure people have options, modifications. I like to know my group. So anything you want to share, let me know. Deep breath in. And exhale. Recharge that body. Whew. Keep the chest open. If you need to put your hands up here, go ahead. Try not to bend over. Okay, while you're still recovering, I'll show you the next exercise. This is a football shuffle. If you're in a space where you can't really move, like if you're doing this in your office, then your football shuffle is just here, okay? And then it's a punch, just like this. And you can do any pattern that works for you. If you have space to move, like here I have my mat, I'm gonna move the length of my mat. Shuffle, 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 punch. Shuffle, 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 punch. If you have a lot of space, you're in a big room or living room, go ahead, cover the floor. Use that space. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start going to the right, by the way. So get low and go. I'm gonna go the length of my mat. If you have to stay in place, go ahead and shuffle, shuffle, punch. Shuffle, shuffle, punch. Get as low as you can. Cover that room if you have space. Come on. You're halfway. Even if you have space and you want to stay here, go for it. And rest. Good job. Tree D26. Woohoo! Good job. Glad you're having fun. Okay. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right, get in position. We're going to start going to the left if you're moving across the room. Get down. Go. Punch. You could always change this up a little bit if you want. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. Okay, you could even just stay here and do this if you want. You're still doing the same type of exercise, that shuffle. You're still getting the same benefits. You can change the arm movements even. You can punch it down. Whew. Especially if you're someone who gets bored easily, you can change it up. And rest. Good job. You got a few extra seconds there. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. All right. Go ahead. Get in position. Go into the right. Get down. See if you can go a little lower now. Shuffle, shuffle, punch. Get lower. Come on. This is round 3. We are halfway through our workout. Come on. Again, you can stay here if you need to or want to. Similar exercise. Rest. Good job. Okay. I think that was round 3, right? Start to lose track after a while. Get into the workout and the music. Deep breath in and exhale. All right, last one. We're gonna go to the left if you're moving to the side. Get low. Go. If you want to challenge yourself, get even lower and stay low. That's another way to push yourself. This is your last one for the shuffles. You're doing great. Come on. Stop. Shuffle's done. Check. Catch your breath. Get that water. Catch your breath. Go ahead. You can comment still. This is the perfect time to do that if you want. The next exercise is the good old burpees. I know everyone's like, if you already groaned. Burpees are tough. That's why we don't like them, but they're challenging. And I'm going to give you some options. So while you're catching your breath, please watch. I'm going to angle myself. So a full-on burpee is reach or jump, okay? Come down, step or jump out, and you can do a push-up if you want to, step in or jump in, and then reaching up. If you don't want to touch the floor for whatever reason or shouldn't be getting down to the floor, you can come down to your knees, back, and then up, okay? Or do portions of it. You do not have to do the full on. If for some reason you need to go wider with your feet, go for it. The girls might be in the way, you might have a tummy in the way, or your hips just don't let you. But your feet are out wide, you're gonna come down. You see how I'm like in a squat. Out wide, back, out wide, wide, and then coming back up, okay? All right, I'm glad that feels great for you. See, Jenny, thank you for the comment. Yes, this is a great thing to do at the end of that day. Wake your body up, be ready before you go home to your family. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna be angled. You can face whichever direction you wanna go, okay? And you have your options. Ready? Go. I'm going to start with the standing so you can see what the standing looks like. And then you can modify or transition. This one is great if you don't want to get on the floor, if you're like at work or in a hotel and you don't want to touch that floor. Hold on. Hop or reach. Sometimes I think it's like step out, and then I can hop in easier. I do better with that. Let's do one more. And rest. You got a little bit in there. Tree 26, I'm glad you love burpees. I always have my clients, they're like, no, I hate them. I'm like, why do you hate them though? Because they're tough. Give you a good workout. Okay, you ready? Round 2. Go for it. Whatever works for you. You have your options. Can you push yourself a little bit harder the next round? Try something different? Is your body letting you to go further into it now? Because it's like, oh yeah, I've been doing this already. I know what's going on. Hopefully that's the case. Come on. If you're stepping back, I just realized I need to switch up my step backs. You could always do a push-up in that too. Rest. All right, that was last one. Whew. Catch your breath. We got 2 more. You're doing great, everyone. Hang in there. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Go for it. Round 3. I'm going to hop in with mine now. Step out. Hop in. Make sure you alternate your step out. Whew. You're halfway. Ooh. Grunting helps. Give 2 more. Whew. And done. Good job. Oh, I misread Tree 26. She does not like, he does not like burpees. I feel ya. All right. We're actually going to be skipping the last one. We're going to move along here just for time's sake. So you're welcome. We're not doing round 4 burpees. You could always do another round later. We're going to do, while you recover, get water, comment. The next exercise is, yes, no one likes burpees. There's a reason for that. It's tough. I'm happy breathing right now. Okay, so the lunges, this next series, it's a curtsy lunge, back together, step straight back for a regular lunge, come back together, curtsy lunge, together, regular lunge, okay? Make sure, I'm gonna turn, your back heel stays off the floor and your front heel stays into the floor. Regular lunge, so curtsy and then regular. If you screw up the pattern, no big deal. Catch your breath. This one, you're not going to get your heart rate up quite as much. I have them mixed up a little bit here, so we're not overloading heart rate too much for everyone, just because we have a variety of people here. If you want to add a jump into it, you can, but this one's not technically a jump. So start with your left foot. You're going to cross it back, or curtsy and then back together. Now curtsy and back. Switch it up. Curtsy, back. Curtsy, back. You're halfway. Again, if that pattern gets screwed up, it's okay. But remember, this is the end of your work day. You're like, what? You're making me think too? Curtsy, regular. I'm going to turn myself a little bit so you can see. Regular. Curtsy, regular, and rest. Ooh, that was a longer one. I was talking too much. Rest. Catch your breath. You're doing great, everyone. We're going to do just one more of these, and then should work out to have 2 rounds of the next one. Okay, get in position and go. Curtsy, regular. Switch it up. Curtsy, regular. You can change it. You can do a knee. If you want, switch, curtsy. Does require a little more balance. You can change the arm movement a little bit. You got it. Just really doing 2 of these rounds. I'm going to extend that time just a tiny bit more. Your ratio could always, when you're doing an interval workout, do one more each. You can change that ratio or add more rounds. Shake it out. Good job. Catch your breath. While you rest and get water, again, leave comments. Sumo squat with a jump. So your feet out wide, just like a sumo wrestler, okay? Out wide. Toes are slightly turned out, not too much. So you have the reach and squat. This is what it looks like while you're catching your breath. Then there is the jump. When you jump up to the air, make sure you bend the knees when you land so you're absorbing impact. So when you come back down, you're essentially going right back into that squat. That'll absorb the impact so we're nice on our knees. Okay, last exercise. Let's do it. Go. You can do just the reaching. Nice and wide. Booty back. Chest stays forward. You have a logo. I should be able to see it. Make sure those hips go back. Add that hop if you'd like. Come on. Stay with me to the end of this workout. The treat is at the end. That is your treat. Come on. Stay with it, stay with it. And rest. Good job. We're going to do one more of these. One more. That's all. Catch your breath. And exhale. Interval training, you really only need a couple times a week with interval because you're really pushing your heart rate. It's not something that necessarily needs to be done every day, especially for this long of a workout. Go ahead, feet back out wide. Go for it. Last one. Come on. I see some people dropping off. Don't drop off yet. Stay with me to the end. Whew. And release. Good job, everyone. Catch your breath. Get something to drink. Let the heart rate come down. Stay on to stretch. Stretching is my thing. I love to stretch. I have so many of my clients and members that just love to stay on the end. That's kind of my thing. Normally we have longer stretching sessions, but we only have a few minutes today. So go ahead, staying upright, feet up out wide again. Lunge side. Stretch the inner thigh. Right knee is bent, your heels into the floor. Go ahead, left arm, reach it out. Heart rate is still up there, so we're going to keep our head above our heart this stretching time. Go ahead and bring the arm up. Feel that through the back. Switch sides. Shift your hips back. Pressing the inner thigh. Reach that right arm out. You did great, everyone. Thank you for staying on. Reach it up. You can check out my other videos through my channel. There's lots of different options there to choose from. Most of them are stretching right now, but I've got a few series that you can do in parts or all together. Go ahead and come together, reaching up with those hands, lifting up and over to the side. Stretch the torso. Good. Bend those knees, round out the back as you round it out. Come around to the left side. Lifting up and over. Feel that down the side of the body. Lifting up nice and tall. Push your hips. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Push your hips forward as you lift your chest. Feel that through the front, through the abs. Good. Coming down. Bring your feet just a little bit closer together. I'm going to angle. Hands on your knees. Knees are bent. We're going to go into cat-cow if you've ever done yoga. So arch the back like a cat. Tailbone under, chin is tucked. Stretch the spine. So even the stretching portion is going to be standing. You do not have to be on the floor. Okay, into a cow, tailbone out, chin is out. Stretch. You might even feel it through the tush a little bit too. Make sure those knees stay bent. Stay with it, stay with it. I got to turn my music off. All right, curl yourself all the way up. Good. All right, and then slide down. Legs stay straight. Heart rate should be down by this time, so now it's okay. It's safe to go down. Chin is tucked, tailbone to the sky. Let your arms hang down. Feel this through the spine. This stretch is my favorite stretch to do throughout the day, especially if you've been sitting a lot or upright a lot and you don't have much breaks for your head and shoulders. This kind of reverses gravity, so just kind of stretching the spine and giving those shoulders and your neck a break. Go ahead and curl yourself up. Reaching for the sky. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to stretch these hip flexors. If you sit a lot, we got to stretch these out. So you're going to take a step back into a lunge. Use a chair or something to hold on to. Your back heel is straight off the floor. Roll your hip under. Drop the back knee. And if you see, my back heel is straight up. Now lift the chest high and then leaning back. If you're familiar with yoga, you can do it as a sun salute, reaching for the sky and open through here. But we never want to forget to stretch these hip flexors. They connect through the hip bone to your lower back. So a lot of times we think it's our lower back that's the problem, but really it's those hip flexors from sitting too much. Coming up, and then you're going to push the heel down. You might have to adjust the foot a little bit, but push that back heel to the floor. We are almost done with the stretching, so stay with me. Feel that through the back of the leg into the calves. This is another muscle that tends to get tight, is that back of that knee, because you're bending that knee sitting in that same position. All right, switch legs. Big step back. Back heel's off the floor. Front heel is into the floor. Roll your hip under, dropping the knee. Chest is lift as you lean back. And again, you can move this into a sun salute, but I want you to just really feel that hip flexor. Coming up, and then back foot to the floor. Have that back leg straight. Heel pushes into the floor as you shift your hips forward. Inhale and exhale. If you're doing this as a recording, I will have a video on one of the sides, a little quick stretching video. So if you feel like you need a little bit more stretching, go ahead and just click on that. And then you'll see a picture of me to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Also, go ahead and come up and out of it. Shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Reach for the sky. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for joining me. I will stay on for another minute or so. You can leave comments, suggestions, questions. Leave those in the chat. And again, you can email me. That's below, and my website too. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. And good luck with your company for earning your points. Take care, everyone. Go ahead and leave those comments if you want to. Questions, concerns, anything like that that you want to share. please leave that before you get off on the website. You're welcome. I'm glad you had fun, even though we made it through those burpees. I was talking to one of my clients this morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Great to have everyone on. Again, you'll have access to this as a recording. So if you want to do it again, it's on there for you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. It's a beautiful night. Hopefully you can get outside. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. I got Raymond. Thank you. Fortunately, I can't get everyone. Kathleen, Jenny, I'm not sure if you're still on there. Thank you. You're welcome. This was fun. And technology worked for us tonight. That's always the scary part. I've been doing this for 20 years, but technology doesn't always want to be my friend. So you're welcome, Jenny. I'm glad you loved it. Love to get feedback from everyone. I'll stay on here for another second or so. Still have some more people on. Please leave those comments. Casey, I was wondering if I was going to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully, I'll see you for the wedding shower next month. But thank you for joining me. Again, I'll stay on if anyone has any comments or suggestions, questions too. I'll take them. Love questions. Got a handful of people still on. If you're having a hard time chatting, not everyone is able to figure that out and you're still on, you could email me too if you want. And that's the down below in the comments. You can always look me up by Collective Wellness. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it with all of you guys. And thank you for all the comments. It makes it more fun. I feel like you're in the room with me. So got a few more still on. Anyone else have comments? Please let me know. Questions? It's great. I think somebody already subscribed. That's awesome. Thank you. You can get my workouts. I do have series. Oh, Jenny. Perfect. Jenny subscribed. I just recently did a few series. You can do them in sections, or I have them linked together so you can do one full workout. And then I do have a lot of stretching, dynamic stretching, and my yoga stretch fusion workouts. That's my big thing on there. But I'm adding other things on there right now. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful night. I'm going to sign off and have a wonderful day, a weekend. I think we're only on Tuesday, though, so week and then weekend. And good luck with the games. Take care.